All right. So, as you can tell, this is not a pre-car lift talk, pre-workout, pre-lift car talk. You're gonna have to excuse me. I just worked 9 hours here at Gold's Gym. As you can tell, I'm not in the car. I'm here at work still, wearing my work clothes, my badge, and everything. Um, yeah, had a long day. It's been 9 hours. This is not coffee that I'm stirring. This is my pre-workout. I forgot to bring a shaker cup, so I am using a plastic spoon. I'm just trying to stir it up like this. This is not the best method to do it, but it's gonna have to do. So just had a foot long sub, pretty good turkey. About to down this pre-workout and hit legs. So there's a lot of people that, after you've had a long day of work or something, they kind of just, maybe I don't want to go to the gym, right? It's understandable, but you know, I guess it comes down to how badly do you want it? How badly do you want to grow? Do you want to go home and relax, or do you want to? I mean, I'm here already too, so might as well hit legs, get it over with, and then go home and crash hard. Um, Posted my first video yesterday, found out that it was 50 minutes without a starting card talk, so I'm definitely going to have to try and limit how much I ramble, at least during the workout. It's good for pre lift talks and post lift talks, but yeah, I think I was talking a little bit too much during the lifts. I can't post a 50-minute video every time. One, it's editing takes a while, even though it's not too hard to edit these type of videos. But 50 minutes worth of footage that's like after editing too. Um, it's not great for me, especially on a schedule where it's like 10:30 almost right now, and I'm about to lift, and then still go home, try to eat, and get in bed, and then wake up, edit, upload this video, and then go right back to work for another 8 hours, and then lift again. So now that I'm out of school and working full time and trying to do this at the same time, my schedule's going to be a little tight, but I enjoy lifting. I enjoy editing. I enjoy making videos like this. So it's fun. So I don't mind doing it, obviously. But time is time's going to be tight. Also, yeah, my brain is pretty fried right now. I kind of have a little bit of a headache. Just been a long day, 9 hours of working, and then um, signing up a bunch of members here. That's what I do. Sign up members for golds and do other things. But it was a busy day, as you know, as a gym goer, I'm sure. January is going to be very busy for a lot of gyms. So let me down this real quick. Hold up. Gonna let that start kicking in since I'm already here at the gym while I talk a little bit more. Um, what else? Yeah, busy day. It was a good day though. Definitely got a lot done. Got a lot of good sales going. So, as I think I mentioned already, today is leg day. So, late night leg day. It is what it is. I'm not going to skip it. I got to hit it. Got to hit it hard because legs are lacking. Always a weakness. Um, One, because they're just hard to hit. You gotta go heavy. You gotta really push yourself. On top of, I'm 6'3", so I have a lot of legs, a lot of ground to cover. So when you have a muscle group that makes up a big proportion of your body, if you want to be proportionate, you got to make everything look good. So my legs and my lower body have to match my upper body, and the cards are stacked against me being tall. At least getting that mass on me, and being natural is another limiting factor. Um, Probably be a little easier, but not worth it. Um, yeah, so legs. My hamstrings are definitely lacking. I started out hitting quads really hard when I was younger, just because I wanted big quads. You know, I want to have big quads. I want to my quads to look good. I did hit hamstrings. It's not like I skipped them, but I didn't focus on them as much as I did quads. So I prioritized quads for a long time. And now my quads are pretty. I mean, obviously they're still lacking, but compared to my hamstrings, they're definitely ahead. So now it's hamstring prioritization because again, you want to be proportionate no matter what part of your body you're hitting. You want everything to be proportionate. So we'll hit hamstrings first. Um, Lying hamstring curl is my favorite. So I'm gonna go hard on that. I think do heavy sets. Switch up with some single leg because it's just great doing single legs with it too. And then I'll go to like the seated hamstring curl, and then probably back to the lying hamstring curl to really burn out. And then I'll go to I want to squat. I've been doing a lot of narrow stance squats for semi high volume, but squatting is there's nothing better than squats for blowing up your quads. Honestly, leg extensions I'll probably do them even if it's a few sets. Leg extensions I just can't skip for the same reason. Leg extensions is so important for quads as well. So you want a squatting movement and you want leg extensions, in my opinion. So I'll probably do that. We do have a new um, pendulum machine in here that looks really nice. I've tried one time before and it hurt my back, my lower back, my hips. So never did it again. So I'll give it another try tonight, but I'm gonna do it at the very end, just like one set, no weight on it, just to try and burn out after my legs are already super fatigued. Um, I might do hack squat just because I haven't done it in a while, and I really want to just do a few. So I don't know what the order will be for those, but I'll probably mix and match a little bit, just get my quads really pumped up, and then there'll be quads, hammies, and then of course you can't skip calves. So I'm not really sure what I'll do for calves. There's only two options really, standing and seated. I dabble in a bunch of different variations of hitting those. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. We'll just have to see when it gets that time. But I'm going to stop talking for one, so this video isn't so freaking long. Two, because it's late. And three, because this pre workout is starting to kick in. I need to get dressed and get set up out there. So I will see you for lying hamstring curls. All right. So I warmed up with a few. Um, Started out with 70 pounds, just went up like 40, 50 pound increments until I got to the full stack, then did like 3 feeler reps. So I'm going to sit here and do a working set with full stack, see how many I can do. This is my first movement, so I'm fresh and trying to go as heavy as possible. Yeah, this will probably be the only angle I'll do with this because my tripod is once again a little bit in the way. It is after hours and there's not many people in here, but I'm not trying to be that guy either. So do one of these, maybe switch up the angle. But yeah, let's just hit it. So full stack is 180 plus the fiver, so 185. All right, not bad. You got 9 with some partials. Probably do that one more time and then drop into some single leg ones as well. I got this mic set up a little bit differently because my first video there's a lot of ambient outside noise going on. So I put it on the inside of my hat. Hopefully the brim is going to block more of the outside noise. But these first few videos are going to be a lot of experimenting. Might have to put it different places, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep that same weight, pretty much to a same set. Just trying to go heavy, so get a lot of heavy stimulation on my hamstrings. Hopefully, helps them grow a little more, and then burn out, pump them up. But yeah, let's go to the next set. All right, I'm gonna drop now. Go down about 40, 50 pounds. Let's say we'll do 150. I'll take the 5 off too. So we'll do 150, and then I'll probably do 2 more sets of like single leg, and then I think we'll move on to seated. Just real quick, a couple of, I guess, key tips. Hope you can see me in this. A couple of key tips when doing these. Keep your knees off the pad, keep your hips on the pad, and really just try to pull all with your hamstrings as much as possible. A lot of people like to jerk, kind of cheat, kind of like throw them, try to force their legs up. Really want to keep all the tension as much as possible strictly on your hamstrings, just to get the most out of it. You know, if you're trying to work your hamstrings, you want to use your hamstrings as much as possible. So yeah, just hold on tight, and you know, even if you can't, like those last few, I couldn't get it all the way up anymore, so I still keep the tension on by doing partials. Getting it up halfway and holding it a little bit just really keeps all the tension on my hamstrings, fighting it. And then if I can't move anymore, then just stop. There's no point in trying to force it up. You know, it's not a PR. You're just trying to grow. So yeah, let's do one more with 150, and then I'll say 1 or 2 more sets with single leg. You're probably like, what the heck's going on? Are you done already? No, I'm not. But as you're about to see, my mic cut out for this next half of the lift, which sucks because I did really good. I feel like I pushed myself really hard on leg extensions, did the full stack for 265 for like 21 reps, and then dropped to 175 for single leg. Did those for 20 reps on each leg, I believe, and then did 200 for the last set. Then went to seated leg hamstring curl, did triple drop set, and then just 1 more set. And then I did squats, close stance, because put more tension on just my quads instead of using glutes and hamstrings and, you know, all the other muscles. It just, you're still using them, but you're going to put more tension on just your quads when your heels are elevated. So I put a plate in between that, as you will see. But yeah, I thought I would just make this clip real quick so you guys aren't confused. I didn't want to just skip to the next thing and no audio, and then you guys, you know, be unsure what's going on. So I hope I'm recording. I hope this mic seems to be working. But yeah, that was really annoying. I'll talk about it again towards the end of the video, because when I find out, you'll see that.
Какая прелесть. Где черный пес? Успокойтесь. Здесь нет никаких собак. Запомните, мы не бросите пить, и скоро умрет. Слово ру, его смерть для вас означает одно и то. Замечательно. Какая прелесть. Где черный пес? Успокойтесь. Здесь нет никаких собак. Запомните, мы не бросите пить, и скоро умрет. Слово ру, его смерть для вас означает одно и то же.
Once again, the mic was not working. I'm an idiot. I was talking about the lighting. I was talking about the legs. You get the gist, you're just looking really. This is a new mic, so I'm going to charge both of them tonight. But yeah, just real quick again. Trying to fill this in with the adductors, quads blown out, hamstrings filled out here, calves are just calves, trying to get them bigger. But I was talking about this line right here. It's gonna look awesome when I fill out my hamstrings and blow up my quads some more, and then get the calves a little bit thicker. It's gonna look pretty sick. But yeah, overall, not a bad leg day at all. I went hard, so I'm proud of myself for that, especially being past midnight now. Um, Sucks about the mic, but lesson learned. These first few videos are gonna be rough. So yeah, let's use this mic for the car talk home, and I'm gonna get just like straight in bed. I'll have some mass gainer and then go straight to bed. All right, welcome back. This is the official car talk on the way home. Um, just 1 second. Put this up. Never mind. Can't get to my bag. I'm gonna just put them in there. All right. I'll just hold the mic. See how that sounds. I don't want to be speaking right into it, but I don't really feel like positioning it on my hat either. I'm so tired. Um, the tripod's rocking a little bit. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but great day, honestly. It's been so long, 9 hours of working, and then straight into a brutal leg day. I went pretty quickly with it, but as long as you go hard, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. As long as you push yourself, go to failure, go hard, it's a good day. Um, I don't know how the pose down went. The lighting was terrible. I turned down the exposure a little bit, so I think it did make it look a little better, hopefully. But I could go into the post and it looked like complete crap. I don't know. We will find out. I guess you already know at this point. So hopefully it's not bad. They lost a lot of the pump, and I was so beat and so tired by then. I was just ready to get it over with and get in the car. I rushed to the car, dude. I'm so tired. I need to get in bed. Um, but yeah, the lift was pretty good. I pushed myself really hard. It sucks that there was no audio. That really sucks. I keep looking at this mic to make sure that the audio's still on. It looks like it is. But yeah, I pushed myself really hard. So at least the lift was good. I know the video is not going to be great, but the lift was good. So that's all that matters. Lesson learned. Get into technical difficulties as the first video. Hopefully this video is not 50 minutes long. Hopefully it's a lot shorter. I mean, especially with no audio for half of it, I think it will be significantly shorter. Um, yeah, honestly, not too much to talk about since, well, I guess I got to go over the whole lift anyways. But yeah, I did single leg extensions. I'm getting to the point. Single leg, or not single leg extensions on the leg extension machine was probably the first machine I ever maxed out. I don't know why. I would assume that that's something that a lot of people max out first, or at least relatively first, as long as you're hitting legs. So, anyways, I'm not flexing or anything, but I'm getting to the point. Like I did 200 or 205 for maybe like 15 reps. I honestly don't remember right now. Um, Maybe like 15 reps on each leg, 5 5 5 5 5 5, back and forth. But the stack only goes up to 265. So at some point, I'm gonna max out the stack with my single leg. So I guess I'm gonna have to start doing what these massive dudes are doing and putting on plates. That sounds like a hassle, honestly. I really don't want to do that. But I I don't want to sit there for I theoretically, as anything, I'm gonna get stronger. I I'm gonna get to the point where I have to do the full stack single leg and do it for multiple reps. I mean, I can squeeze and stuff like at the top and hold it and go slow and all that, and I will do that. But I'm not going to want to do that all the time. I just want to rep it sometimes, especially on something like that. Some things I like going slow and controlled, but leg extensions, I usually don't like to lock out my legs at the top. It just doesn't feel as good. It doesn't. Um, I almost like the constant tension movement up and down extension. Um, it just feels better pump wise. So I don't know. I didn't know I could actually do 205 single leg. I just did it and just went hard, and I got about 15 on each. So eventually, probably this year, by the end of this year, I'll be able to do the full stack with single leg. And I don't want to sit there and do it for 15, 20 reps. I really don't. I will, but I don't want to do it. And then once I do that, I'm going to have to do it for even more reps. I'm just going to keep going up. That's the goal. So I'm saying that because I'm thinking out loud. I want to find. I mean, I guess I'll just figure out how to throw a 45 on there too. But I really don't want to do all that. All right, I'm making this video real quick because my iPhone ran out of storage. So I'm making this video just to close out remarks. I'm tired. I'm getting in bed. This video was so rough. Hopefully tomorrow's video is better. But I'll see y'all then. I just wanted to make these closing remarks so it doesn't just randomly cut off. Sorry about how rough this video is, but we're gonna clear things up, clear up my storage, charge these mics, and tomorrow's lift should be good.